two ways generally that we're going to be able to affect this mechanism. One is going to be using our arms and the other is going to be using our legs. So primarily when we do this to defend like negative positions and things like that, we'll be using our arms because generally speaking, negative position means that somebody's entire body has cut our body in half, and so our legs are not as available. If we're in bottom side control, mount, stuff like that, we're going to have a harder time using our legs against our opponent, so we'll be using our arms. Although that's not 100% true, that's generally how it's going to work. And then generally when we're attacking the back or working with the guard, we'll be using our legs in some fashion to do this, and then sometimes we'll be using a combination of the two. So there are actually three ways, so I lied. But it's just, like I said, this is a new seminar. So, okay, so simplest way of demonstrating this would be if I'm on bottom of side control, and I manage to pass my partner's arm to this side. Let's just turn this way, and let's just get everybody over here. There we go. And it might not be me passing it, right? Like we might just end up here by my opponent's choice, right? They might be looking to do something like that. So I'm on sort of bottom side control. I get both my arms in between my partner's hip and armpit space, and I reach over and I start grabbing. So this is the first, like, let's say, unorthodox, unconventional way of using this that I might advocate. Can you straighten your leg out now? Not really. If I were to keep pulling, pushing, what would start to happen? Yeah, he'd have to move away, otherwise there's going to be a potential injury. So this would be an example of using this idea in a defensive context where I might be able to either recover guard or even transition to some kind of offense. Switch to half guard. Half guard, an example of this might be utilizing the knee torque. Alternately, in the half guard shell, utilizing this mechanism to get to leg entanglements and that sort of thing. In the case of back attacks, I don't just turn it. Bumping and using that to pull their hips. All right, so there's just a few examples of combinations of if you're standing. And I play De La Hiva. I get that to go. Now, I'm using that to attack the back. Combination of leg and arm to create this rotation. So we're just going to go through a bunch of stuff like that today. Right? We'll start with the bottom side control version of this. So what I want you to do is just get yourself here. And like, again, this is not normally how side control looks. I get that, so it's up to you whether you want to just start here or if you want to utilize some form of octopus, not that it's a guard, but that's the octopus sort of concept, is bringing your elbow and armpit through this space. And normally you'd be looking to build up and do this kind of stuff, but instead of using that mechanism, we're going to use our triceps or armpit, like the length of your body will kind of determine what you use to block the knee. And we're just going to reach across. And now I'm pressing his knee into the ground while I rotate and start to move. And I'm basically going to recover to a guard or whatever. So just try that as the most specific thing I'm going to show, or like do it this way. And then the rest of them will try to be a little more modular or vague and just see how you do. But just start with that and just again, get a little bit warm and then we'll play a game. All right, let's get to it.